Hi Scorpio, this is Tarot-blee Accurate. Thank you for tuning in. This is for single and coupled Scorpios, and this is your love reading for June 6th through July 6th. So we'll go ahead and just get started with singles, and then we'll move on to couples. If you're new, thanks for tuning in. If you have been here before, thanks so much for liking my videos, subscribing, for your comments, for sharing them with others. I appreciate all of that. And we've got some stuff just leaping right out of here. I just want to pull a few more out and then we'll go through them one by one. So those of you who are single, as a challenge here, you're having a hard time maybe getting excited about new starts. You're maybe having a difficult time meeting people, wanting to go out on dates, things like that. It's like you just don't want to right now. You just don't want to change things. But you know what? If you do, there's blessings to come. Okay? It's just about getting your mind right to do that. A lot of you are afraid of being hurt, or you're still thinking about past hurts. So perhaps someone comes back into your life and they say, hey, let's try this again. And you're like, I don't really know about that. I'm not sure that I even want to think about it, because you know what? Things could be really awesome, or they could be total effing torture. You really hurt me before, and I remember that, and having you in my life could throw things off balance. But now you are in control of what happens to you, you know, because you know better if you are thinking about going back to somebody. But also, I mean, if that's not your scenario, get yourself out there, because there's some good things to happen. You're maybe afraid of changes and, you know, how dating might change your life and throw it off of balance a little bit. But right now, you're kind of in this place where you're particularly attractive right now. Like, you're probably always attractive. I mean, come on, Scorpios are sexy. But right now, there is some extra magnetism that you have. People look at you particularly attractive this month, so it's kind of a good time to change your mind about that. Is there anything else for single Scorpios? Your luck's about to change in love. That's awesome. You are going to be victorious. You are going to have what it is that you want, and things will be balanced. It's just that you have to put your mind to it, okay? So that's kind of what's going on for Scorpios here. You have to first decide, I want to get out there and date people, meet people, and then actually follow through and do it. But really first, you need to change your mindset is kind of what that's saying. Decide what it is that you want and then go after it. So those of you who are coupled Scorpios, what do we have for June 6th through July 6th? Again, just extra appealing, alluring right now. People are seeing you that way. The worst of what was going to happen in your relationship has already happened. It's already behind you, so that's good. Now you're starting to work on greater stability with your partner, and that's coming in. But with that, it's like you're maybe not feeling as emotionally attached to them as you used to. You really need to... Capricorns just had this too. When they compliment you, when they give you gifts, things like that, decide that you are worthy of those things and that they are accurate and valid, and say thank you, because that will make you more connected to them. It's like you don't believe what they're telling you. Some of you feel like you're tied to your partner right now, like you're in the situation of obligation, and you don't really want to see things as they are. And so you're challenged to see things from a different perspective. Some of you are at this place where you're like, should I stay with them or should I leave them? And like, again, you just feel really, really tied to them, like stuck in this relationship. But you know what? This is going to be a month where you can connect more deeply. And Capricorns have this too. And so I wonder if some of you are in a Scorpio Capricorn type of relationship. So this is going to be particularly true for anyone in that kind of arrangement where bonds are going to deepen this month. But you really have to remember that the worst is behind you if you've been through anything challenging recently. You might not have a lot of ideas on how you achieve that stability that I mentioned with the Three of Pentacles. But know that things are changing, that, you know, your ship is coming in. That's what this guy is doing here. He's standing there and waiting for everything to change. Your relationship is going to bring a lot more happiness, maybe that it has in the recent past. And, you know, anything can happen. But right now, it's just like they're slow to move, but they are coming, these changes, and it will be worth staying in this relationship. It will. If you feel like this is a person that you love and you want to invest in, if you do that, there's a lot of rewards to be had. So, good news. If you have any personal questions, hit me up for a private reading. My information is in the contact or in the description box below. Otherwise, I will see you soon for the monthly readings, the general readings. But I just wanted to say, because these guys jumped out too, those of you who are deciding, you know what, I'm walking away from this relationship, you might be tempted to go back to it. And if you're walking away from the relationship because of, I mean, there's still love there, you know, and like I said, you felt tied to them because there is love there, right? It's like deep connection. There may be an element of temptation to go back once you do. And so how do we get past that? I would say maybe wait this whole month out. If you want to leave your partner, okay, that's fine. Maybe you should. But for some of you, I would just maybe wait this month because your luck is changing. You have this again. Your luck in love is really going to change. So I would just wait and see for this month. You feel tied to them anyway. You feel like you can't leave them anyway. So what's one more month going to kill you? All right. Bye.